Here we go. Hey guys, how we doing? I've got my good friend and client here, Andy Head in the UK, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his experience in my YCBA Academy. Andy, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Yeah, my name's Andy. I live in North Yorkshire. I'm 47-year-old, and I joined Andrea about 4 months ago.
Fantastic. Awesome, man. Awesome. So where were you, Andy, when you first started the program? Where were you in your life and what was going on, and what was your fitness level like, all that kind of stuff?
Just wanted I've been training for a while, but I wanted something different. So I did a bit of the buffers. So I decided to sign up with you and see where that took me.
And what was the so what was the ultimate decision of joining them? What was the ultimate decision that made you join?
Just other results, and after speaking to you as well, you give me the confidence that you could take me forward.
Yeah, absolutely, brother, absolutely. And I think by the end of the call, you were pretty ready and quite committed to jump straight into it. I remember that. I remember the call quite well. Absolutely. So before you signed up, Andy, was there anything you might have been skeptical about, anything you worry about before you started?
Well, you're always skeptical when you've never met somebody, and it's a big commitment, and it's you're always a bit skeptical, but you put my mind at ease after speaking to you.
Glad, man. I'm glad. Cool. I guess the online thing is it's quite daunting to a lot of to most people, right?
Yeah, well, you just like you never know what you're going to get, because with it all being online and no face to face, it's always a bit. Some people won't like that, but for me, it's with having my own gym. It's my own gym setup. It's a lot. It was a lot easier for me, and it's the guidance I wanted. And the accountability calls as well keeps you on track. And if you're not doing it, you're there to be pulled up.
Absolutely, buddy. And that worked well with the programming and stuff. You got your own little space and your own equipment, right?
Yeah, well, you obviously, for people who don't know, you set things up to suit my environment. So everything I've got in my gym, you set me routines for my environment. So it all fits in nicely. And obviously, doing the online stuff as well. You can train whenever you want. I train at 5 o'clock in the morning. So obviously, the people like that, but it's perfect for me.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, buddy. So what kind of specific results did you get in the program, man? So what kind of stuff happened?
Well, I'm starting at so I was I'd lost quite a bit of weight to try and cut down to then gain muscle, and I'd still got a bit of the body fat that I wanted to get rid of. And obviously your coaching then has seen most of that going, just now a little bit left, but to start building up again now.
Absolutely, buddy. So I've got here look at the stats before the call, just to drop my memory as well. I got 13.8 stone when the first recorded with me, and you were a little bit heavier before that as well, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've dropped. I did a lot of power training before, so I was up a size 18 stone, and I'd cut
18.
back to
get up to 18. Wow.
Yeah, but I'd cut back to about 16 when I first started getting serious, and then I just hit the buffers a little bit. So I thought it's time to get some professional help.
Absolutely, buddy. And how much weight have you lost since you started the program? Do you know that off the top of your head?
Yeah, so start with I'm down to I think it's 12 stone, 12.11 or 12.12 now from 13.8, but still it's I've lost it's body fat that I've lost. It's mainly I don't think like I've lost no size off my chest or anything, or it's just I've lost my waist has shrunk down.
Absolutely, man. You look amazing, man. You've leaned down, the shape has improved, your posture's improved as well. That's a big one as well, because you're quite hunched over. The muscles really starting to come out, and I'm not sure what that conversion is in stone. I gotta get it in kilos. I'm sure it's about 15 kilo body fat at least off that waist, mate. So that's fantastic. Well done. And also I saw the waist measurement started at 91 centimeters, And now, well, our last measurement was 85 centimeters, right? But I'm sure it's dropped a bit more than that.
Yeah, I think it's down to, I think we're down to 78 now, I think.
Yeah, down to 78 down on the waist. Yeah. And just so you know, guys, and Andy's we're still pushing forward into some muscle building phases now as well, and we've got a little bit of body fat to go, but you're very lean, and your percentage is quite lean now, right?
Yeah, it's good. Definitely a lot better than it was.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. You look great, mate. Well done. It's all your hard work. But tell us, what would be the best piece of advice in the program? Is it the nutrition? Is it the training? What do you think is the best piece of advice that happened?
To me, it's an all-round thing. It's all like it's everything from like every time I come on, you seem to be giving me different recipes and different nutrition tips. I wanted snacks. You give me something you give me recipes for snacks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's everything from the training tips to the food habits and when to eat, when not to eat, the supplements. It's just having somebody there just to tell you that, just giving you that expert guidance of when to take things, what to take, what to add in, what to take out, and it's just them little bits of expert guidance that you get. Like I was taking a lot of the supplements to start with, but there's just odd things you add in that help you with the energy levels, and just that little bit of expertise that you need.
Absolutely, it goes a long way. And people out there listening, you know, Andy's been lifting quite a while. You've had coaching before this, even, right?
Yeah. I was filling myself full of protein shakes, but when I actually got started and I got serious, it was I realized I was taking far too many calories on. Obviously, I wasn't counting them. When you start counting, you start realizing that you know you need to maybe slow down a bit on them calories.
That's it, mate. That's it, buddy. And I think from my experience coaching, I think the nutrition side was probably the biggest help, right? The nutrition side.
Yeah, it's going to take your advice on keto. I was very nervous, very, very skeptical on that. But
really,
because I was a big breakfast fan. I used to get up and eat breakfast first thing, but obviously I've stopped that now, and I don't eat till 10, and I'm finished eating at 6.
And you enjoy that?
It's manageable.
The truth comes out.
I don't miss breakfast at all. No, it's a habit, so I don't miss it. You know, it's it's force of habit now. I do the power. Is it the power coffee in the morning? What do you call it?
Yeah. Bulletproof coffee. That's the one, mate.
In the morning, that seems to help a lot.
10 a.m. is pretty much breakfast anyway. It still is. Course, yeah. Definitely. Maybe not for you. Gets up at 4 a.m. So
yeah.
Awesome, brother. Cool. Thanks for that, man. Thanks for sharing all that. Finally, Andy, is there anyone out there listening that might be on the fence with joining the program, or anyone out there that you think or recommend this program for, buddy?
There's none of us at the time, but anybody who's on the fence or anybody who's skeptical, it's a great program, and it's very worth a try.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Andy. Thanks for sharing your experience, buddy. Much appreciated.
No problem.
Thanks, Andy. Catch you, man.